Okay, guys, I fear I've been holding out. On the fullness of me in my expression. So that's changing. And welcome to my super cute little fashion vlog. I have a desire for destruction right now, and I'm talking about my wardrobe. I love tearing shit up and changing things around and making them different. And so that's what I'm gonna do today and a little bit tomorrow, getting into some, I have a sewing machine, I'm too lazy for it, hand sewing is what I'm gonna do for some of my stuff. But I'm just gonna get into some little projects that have been sitting in piles around my room for weeks and probably like a month and a half. But the last time I went thrifting, I went to the outlet and I went to Bins and I got a good handful of some velvet clothing. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna turn around. I got a velvet bolero, but it kind of is giving it's just giving vampire, but that's not the one I'm shredding. I'm trying to decide between these two things. They're both velvet. They both have these sheer details where this one's more obvious. It's kind of zebra stripey. Oh. It's kind of zebra stripey and random, you know? And then this one it just has that. It has that. And so, I feel like they're both just really clean. I just feel like my goal with my wardrobe is to kind of look like an old haggy witch. And I like uneven hems, I like layers, I like my clothes to look raggedy. It just feels right. It looks like, I want it to look like I just walked out of the woods off of a month of survival. And when in movies when people have been outside and they've just been lost or something, they come back and their clothes are all raggedy and shit. It's like that. Anyways, I love them. I love the velvet and the sheer qualities in them. I just think I want to experiment with one and tear it up. I'm feeling destructive and I kind of want to tear it up. The thing about DIYing stuff and upcycling your clothing is that the more you do it, even if you try it once based off something you saw online, the more your brain just works to see the potential in other pieces of clothing. And a part of that comes with developing your own sense of style too. And I feel like in a world where low-key a lot of people look the same, across the board, all niches, aesthetics, whatever, everyone's trying to look like someone else, DIYing lets you make your shit your own. And it's there's nothing wrong with taking inspiration and stuff, but I just feel like we've lost the art of making things our own. And I love velvet and lace and finding cool pieces that I can only find thrifting. I do use Depop a lot, and I use Depop for certain, I think, staples and things, but when I go thrifting, I feel like my favorite things to wear are thrifted items. It's just a different level of dopamine hit. This alone is actually really cool. This alone is kind of a fucking vibe. I still want to fucking fuck it up, so... little silly just because I just wanted to see like how this would turn out with the extra fabric. And it ends like this kind of like cut. It just was at like a point like this, and all I did was like tie it behind my back, and it's a little uneven. Kind of don't care, but now I have this cute little just like floppy piece of fabric that I'll probably wear as a tube top, because lately I've also been kind of liking like small top, big layery bottoms. I did that in my last vlog in the recent outfit, and so now I have a cute velvet, just messy little top. Guys, from the video, like doing it, it looks like I did a lot, but I actually didn't. But also, I fuck with this a lot. Like, I just in general like crop tops, and so I just feel like I fuck with it already just because how I cut it. But like the shredded up look, and like low key, it's a little bit, I tried to like shred around my chest area, but it still kind of turned out cool. I even, at the sleeves, shredded, I feel like it just gave it, like velvet is already a texture, and I just gave it kind of extra texture. Even tell what I did, just against the black background, the darker background, but it just has a little bit of character. I also like went in the mirror and kind of added more rips. It's kind of like trying to distress velvet, but without like the denim distressed look. It's just ripped up. It's just tethered. And like this skirt has an uneven hem. The black velvet skirt that I like also cut up in my last video and like put it together, and I just kind of, I don't know, I just feel if a vampire could also be a witch. Could be both. And I'm showing off again. This is that little strip of fabric. I put it just over my bra. Yeah, like I just tied it in the back. It's just a strip of fabric. Clothing can be anything the fuck you want it to be. Looking back at that last clip and having my door open and seeing the hallway was kind of creepy to me. But this is that velvet bolero that I also got from the outlet. Like, I got it in bins, guys. Telling you, like, I know it's repetitive as shit when people are like, go thrifting, secondhand. It's because no one is actually, most people aren't thrifting goth pieces, like, on an average day. It's really easy to acquire goth pieces on an average day at a thrift store. Not a lot of people just wear all black all the time. Like, I don't, and so thrifting does help. Depop is different. Depop is really saturated. So, like, I feel like I've branched off of Depop a little bit, and I really like Poshmark. Vinted does weird shit, so I don't use Vinted. Vinted just does weird shit, if you know what I'm talking about. Fucked up. But, yeah, this is that velvet bolero, and it's just giving, this too, I could use like a brooch over this to just, that could also be a big little staple piece and make it just its own crop top. It's puffy sleeved. I'm usually a flare sleeved girly, but I have a velvet flared sleeve shirt now, so like, you know, I can do a little puffy arm, vampiric. I'm feeling myself just a little too hard. It's okay. I'm telling you guys, not yet. Hold on, babe, I'm filming. I'm watching Kai and Steve play Minecraft. But it's about to fucking storm, and this is like the second time I've done something with like this is energy. This fit, I made this whole fit, guys. This was a dress I cut in half, a top I shredded, and found this, and I just kind of feel like sewing this on. Sewing that on would be kind of final gothic look right? Like this witchy gothic vibe. And it's literally like a storm is rolling in. And storms for me are like a positive omen. So like, I'm just like, just saying, the universe thinks I ate down too. The last time it stormed, it was actually the outfit I was wearing in my high school reunion. And I was like, I might be a little overconfident wearing this, but fuck it. And then it like thundered and it just felt validating. And the storm is coming through. I didn't know it's a storm today, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I think the universe wants me to sew this cross onto this top and final boss this upcycled piece. Just saying. I kind of feel like I ate with this. Yo, I was not fucking playing about this storm. The universe don't play about me. And that's on mindset. Do you see that skyline? This is so cool. This is part of why I love where I live. Because I've always loved watching storms pass and watching rain pass, but now it's like I feel like I get front row fucking seat to a literal like storm moving over my apartment, and then when it passes, and it's so crazy. I love it. Everything, yo, it's so dark. It's so dark, and then it's so light over there, and it's so dark. This is my favorite color. Like, I always said that gray was my favorite color because of storm clouds. This is my favorite shade of gray. Too much. I gotta make my coffee, and I'm filming a lookbook. Lookbooks take energy. Because something about the whole process of just getting in and out of an outfit is actually like kind of a lot. But I also normally don't plan outfits, and so what I'm trying to do is put together different looks to just like throw on, and I'm trying to lookbook between 15 to 25 outfits. That's why I only do this like once a year maybe. It takes time, but hopefully I can cut down that time if I just like plan the outfits, which normally I also think I do that, but I'm also filming in a different spot than what I normally would film, so I'm literally gonna be like kind of running back and forth from my bedroom to the other spot where I'm shooting at. This is giant coffee. It is filled up. This is my big cup of coffee. This is what the process looks like. I take like this is my fall, like my coats and layers, cardigans, like all this stuff, right? And my dresses that I layer with. And my skirts are in here. I have like two different kinds of tops separated by vibe, basically. And then my pants. I don't wear pants a lot, but I do have a few pair in my rotation. So I'm just like laying it all out. I'm gonna like fold them up into little sets together. So I just put them on, and I know what I need like tights and stuff for, but in the fall time I genuinely actually wear a lot of maxi pants because obviously it's chillier. But yeah, this is what the process is, kind of what it's gonna look like. This is where I decided I wanted to film this because the lighting here is consistent, and you know, it takes me kind of a while, but also I feel like I just want to start. I already just have such a nice little backdrop and like vibe in this room that it just, I don't know, I was like, why not just film everything in here? I hope you guys enjoyed the little lookbook portion of this little vlog. I don't know. This is like a little random. I was like, I'm just gonna destroy this shirt, and then you're not gonna get to see me style it because I had other outfits that I have put together in my head, but they're too hot for the summer. Like, if it was a dry heat, possibly, but like even then, a lot of these fabrics are actually really thick and heavy, and they wouldn't look it. Like, this is off shoulders. Like, you think I could wear this and this. No, this is a layer. This is a skirt over this dress. Corset keeps me naturally pretty warm. I'm pretty warm. I'm a pretty warm person, so I can wear a lot of like showy things when it's colder, but in the summertime, no. I'm like, I can't even, I barely want to be wearing real clothing in the summertime, but I am about to go thrifting. Just to a little spot. I kind of actually want to find some like home stuff. This specific place gets a lot of like seasonal stuff in, and so I'm like, I want to see what kind of spooky things I can find. And this is a huge thrift store too. It's one of my favorites. I'm meeting up with 2 of my friends. I'm super excited. And this is not the fit that I'm wearing. I'll show you the fit that I'm wearing. This is the fit. I got this skirt. I almost tossed it. Inspired by Young Planet. She has her little hiking skirt video. Not that that's new to me, but I go for skirts with slits in them, but I forgot that I had this style. It was like this style A-line skirt that I could do that with. And I was like, oh shit, how cute. And this is the fit. This is the fit for coffee and thrifting. Very whimsy. Very whimsy goth or whatever. Here's my whimsy goth look. I'm in a rush. I'm already late. So hot out. I usually am pretty good about checking the weather, but I did not check the weather. And it's like in the 90s, and it's just disgusting. And I'm so burnt out now. Not burnt out from the fun. I had a great time. Just got hot. My little thrift haul, I was gonna try them on. I'm over putting clothes on right now because I still have to clean up from what I was doing, my lookbook and stuff, and I have clothes all over the fucking place. Now I feel like I need to reorganize my closet. But I walked in, first thing I saw were these they're velvet versions of the heels I also just got. Love that. And they're a 5.5, so I'm learning I'm a 5.5, not a 5. I have wide feet. That half gives me that extra space for my foot. But yeah, they're more comfortable. And I got this cute, it's Urban Outfitters, it was $4. This cute top. I don't do a lot of box necklines. I do a lot of off the shoulders. And I got another Urban Outfitters velvet dress. $6. Super cute, flattering fit, super good. Can you hear how I'm like burnt out over this? I am building a collection of new decorations, and I found these 2 pieces. Super cool, super duper cool. I think this one can be a wall hanging and it can sit flat, which is kind of neat, but I'm probably gonna hang it up. Eventually, I'm going to get out of my tapestry era. I've been using tapestries for decoration since 2015. And they have varied through hippiness and style and stuff, but I'm kind of like, not over them. Like, they're not bad, but I am kind of like over having tapestry as decoration when I want like actual decorations. So yeah, got those things. I got this 2-piece set. It came with this super cute jacket, super vintage, a cool design on the back. I swear all of the best vintage clothing have these like big boxy labels on them. The dress, I did try on the dress because I was super curious because it doesn't stretch. It's a 12, and I don't know if it's because of the stretch, if I'm just extra curvy, like, because I am, got hips, got a booty, whatever. I got kind of a broad back. But it, like, I can get it up kind of over my butt. I just think that what I'm gonna have to do is kind of give it like a corset back, because it's like this reddish velvet thing happening. It's super fucking cool, super duper pretty. And then I got this fabric that I'm gonna make into a top, because this is just gorgeous. It has this like very celestial design on it, and I think my plan is I'm gonna cut it in half and then like sew the sides together to just do like a little tube top thing, because I was just, it's like it's supposed to be like part of a quilt, but I was like, I'm doing something with this. I'm making it wearable because it's super cute. Got a candle, and I got some more candle holders, little glass things. I used to have like 10 of those. I've lost them over the years, and I think I only have 1. Or I lost them all. Well, I got some candle holders. I'm burnt out. It was hot. It's like 95 degrees outside. I have 2 hours till I teach yoga. I'm just gonna relax. I've been on the go. I'm having a good time, but I've been on the go, and it's been hot. And that's why I can't wait for fall. I can't wait to exist comfortably again. Until then, I'm like, you could just see the burnout. You could just see my energy. I even, like, when we were all hanging out, we all started getting kind of quiet. We were like, yeah, we're done. It's time to go. We're done. And I was like, okay, yeah, bye. Like, I was like, next time, outlet. Going to the bins next time. We were going to try to do it today, but I think we all hit a limit. We were like, fuck. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm done. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the outfits, the fits, or anything. I don't know. And I'll catch you guys in my next video.